Meet the owner-occupiers. Tom and Rachel are first home buyers in their early 30s, ready to invest in their future and require more space for their 2 children. They're ready to own their own home. Richard and Jenny are empty nesters in their early 60s, preparing for retirement and are looking for something a little smaller. Gabby and Drew are in their early 30s, looking for a suburban home with space for their growing family of 5. Similarly, Sophie and Craig are in their early 40s, ready to build their dream home to suit their family, with Craig having recently received a promotion at work. Many first home buyers like Tom and Rachel are motivated to buy because they want to invest in their future rather than pay off someone else's mortgage. However, they have very little to no experience with the property purchasing journey, which can be quite overwhelming and stressful. Adding to that stress is cost pressure, as first home buyers have the most restrictive budget of all the owner-occupier segments, with a large proportion considering a new home based on their eligibility for government grants and a longer lead time to build up their savings. This is reflected in the type and breadth of information they're seeking, such as information on cost incentives, general financial and mortgage advice, how-to guides on buying property, alongside property information such as new home designs and floor plan options. Overall, Tom and Rachel are excited by the idea of living in a nicer and larger home of their own, starting a new chapter of their lives and setting the foundations for a prosperous future. Richard and Jenny have just entered a new life stage. Their youngest son, Sam, has just moved out of the family home, and Richard has plans to retire in the near future. They are confident buyers ready for the next chapter. Motivated by a slower pace of life, they're considering regional C and country locations. This is reflected in the lower average budget for this segment and a preference for a larger block size, but a smaller home so it's easy to maintain. Despite this lower budget, they still want enough room to accommodate visitors and entertain. Whilst price is a major factor in the downsizers' decision-making process, reputation and builder qualifications and licenses also top their list. Downsizers are seeking information on property inclusions and options alongside new home designs and floor plan options. On the opposite side of the spectrum, our young upsizer couple, Gabby and Drew, are looking for a larger footprint in a suburban location to accommodate their growing family. Gabby and Drew are house proud, placing a high importance on the value of style, modern features and designs, which has led them to favour new homes over established. This is reflected in a higher average budget and household income for this segment. It's also no surprise that these buyers factor in price, reputation, and display home look and feel when deciding on what builder to select. As a result, they take more time to purchase their home and are more likely to seek out ways to assess and validate quality. Upsizers are seeking information on property inclusions and options alongside new home designs and floor plan options. Knockdown rebuilders like Sophie and Craig are motivated to build a home that suits their family and that they can be proud of. They are often triggered by a change in salary or the sound of little footsteps in the home. A large proportion of knockdown rebuilders have bought or built a new home in the past, resulting in feelings of confidence, trust, and decisiveness. As a result, they also typically require less advice on the process. And due to buying within a slightly smaller 21-kilometre radius of their current home or looking to knock down their existing property, they are less likely to require local area information too. This segment tends to be wealthier than others. However, they are slightly more motivated to get more for less and often select the cheapest option. So it's no surprise that these buyers factor in price when selecting a builder. Reputation and quality of previous builds also play an important role. Having previously purchased a property, knockdown rebuilders are more confident, resulting in a positive buying and building experience. However, they still seek information to guide them, including information about the property itself. The majority of the entire owner-occupier audience use realestate.com.au as their main source of research when considering to buy or build. Learn more about your buyers at developmenthub.realestate.com.au/insight series.